Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be unboxing 3 of the Case Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusives, the Peanut Butter and Jelly series. Sadly, these are no longer available on Smoky Mountain Knife Works website, so I hope the fit and finish is good on these. And with that being said, let's get into the video. First off, I'm going to start with this one right here. This is the Case Peanuts. So the series right here is called Burnt Ultraviolet Bone Corncob Jig, and then the peanut right there. And then they've got the model number right there, so 6220, SS for stainless steel. And then here is the box top, the sides. If you want to read anything, just pause it. Any point. Cancer warning down there. Yeah, this is the only box I'm going to go over because they're pretty much all the same. So yeah, this is the Peanut Butter and Jelly series, also called the Burnt Ultraviolet Bone Corncob Jig. And this is this is my first corncob jig from Case, so I'm excited for that. And of course we have the knife wrapped up in the tissue paper. And then we also have product information on the inside, and the information for the Volt pattern, which is the razor of this year. Let's set that stuff aside here and get into the peanut here. There we go, and be careful not to drop it. Ooh, yeah. Does that look like a peanut butter and jelly? There's the Case Arrowhead shield right there. Got some pretty deep stamping in it. Shield's pretty flush. Transition's pretty good. Looks like the... oh yeah, that's in the jigging, so that's not bad. Flush pins. Pretty flush pins. Ooh, nice purple on that side. Really like that. Yeah, you can just kind of feel the pins in the jigging. Centering. Oh dear. That is not good. That blade is pretty close to the liner. I'm not seeing any rubbing on the camera. It's a little fuzzy on the tip here. Let me just deal with that. So yeah, there's your main blade. Good snap. The action's a little gritty, but that can be fixed. Yeesh. And you can see that is almost touching the liner there. And then that pen blade is also the same way, almost touching the liner. I'm not seeing any blade rub. Let me take a look at that tip there. The grind on this looks pretty good. Let me feel the decent edge. Yeah, I got a decent edge on that. That's pretty good. It's a better edge than I've had most of my Case knives. A little bit gritty in the action. Ugh, it's just that centering is terrible. Yeah, I don't know. That one, that centering, oh, let's take a look, see if there's any gapping. Hold it up to the light here. Just a little bit minor if I hold it up to the light in there, but honestly, not that bad. Look at the polish on the back spring is pretty good. But again, that centering is pretty bad there. Let's take a look at this one right here. This is the Burnt Ultraviolet Bone Corncob Jig Sodbuster Junior 6137. And I'll look open it from this side actually. This is my first Sodbuster. from case. There we go. Okay, so it's like a paper. I'll try not to get these papers mixed up, so let's set that off to the side there. There's your tissue paper. Yeah, fit and finish, pretty good except for the blade centering on the peanut. Let's take a look at this. Here's the bone, and that looks pretty cool. I like how there's the purple and the jigging. Then you got the brown, and it looks almost black. That is really, really cool. Looks, sorry about the camera, but that looks cooler in person. Oh, there we go. That looks like peanut butter and jelly right there. That's pretty good. You can kind of feel the transitions on the pins there. Shield is pretty good. And then with the jigging, I mean, like that, like it's not an issue. That is cool though. It's almost black on the back. That is a really cool burn with the little spots of purple. I really like that. Blade centering. Yeah, I think we are strike down the middle there. That's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. If anything, if I only get one good one, I mean, I'm glad it's the Sodbuster because that is cool. Let's take a look at that action. Yeah, a little gritty, but nothing, some oil. Looks like we got some grime right there. That is bad. There's the USA Tang stamp, 6137. 6 being the bone, 1 being the amount of blades, and 37 being the pattern. Yeah, this one's kind of dirty, but nothing, some oil and even maybe some soapy water will help fix. Yeah, but then there's your case dots right there. Sorry, it's a little hard to get it to show up on camera. There you go, 3 on the top, the case double X. Let me see if I can get the, there we go. Yep, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom for 2024. I'm sorry, that is really, really dirty there. Let's grab a paper towel here to just kind of clean that knife off. And honestly, if that is the only fit and finish, and this really is the only fit and finish issue with this knife, is it's a little dirty, I'm fine with that. I can deal with that. Bad centering, that's not something I can fix. Yeah, there's a cleaner shot of the Tang stamp there. Let's see if I can get the focus. There we go. So yeah, let's take a, yeah, oh, that is sharp. Pretty good grind on it. And maybe round it off the tip slightly. Not that rough of an edge, but I am pretty happy with that one. Yeah, just a little oil in that pivot should help that issue out. And last but not least, we have, oh, this one's kind of rubbed off. Oh, I forgot to show you the dates on the other ones. This one looks like it's 5/18, I think, 24 or 16. It's hard to tell. It's kind of been rubbed off, but you got burnt. There you go, burnt ultraviolet bone, corncob jig, Barlow, 62009. 6 being the material, 2 being the blades, and 009 and a half, sorry, got the half there, being the pattern, and an SS for stainless steel. Let's get into this one here. And before I forget, let me just show you what the dates were. We got 05/23/24 for that one, that's the Sodbuster Jr. Then for the peanut, we'll do the, yep, 5/16/24, so that one was born on that date. And then here's the Barlow, and I have a mess here of boxes, but we're fine. We're fine. Let's twist this. Let's see, ooh, I'm seeing some nice purple on this one. Let's set this off to the side here. Yes, I like that purple. And I'm kind of glad I got one with a lot of purple in it, because that looks cool, and just a little bit of peanut butter. Yeah, that looks really nice. Ooh, yeah, there's barely any burnt on this one, which is fine with me. I like that really, really cool purple color. That's really cool. Nice shiny bolster. Wipe that off because it's a fingerprint magnet. Yeah, we're looking pretty good on the blade centering. I am happy with that. A little bit off on the main blade there, but that is fine by me. I can live with that. That's pretty good. I like the polished back springs there. Let's take a look, and I forgot to show the gapping if there was any. There's just a tiny bit right there, but it's barely noticeable. So yeah, that fit and finish is just nice. Just a little bit on there, but that can happen. Really, really nice. Let's take a look at the action. Oh, it feels pretty good, not that gritty. Then we have the tank stamp there for the year. Same year. I don't know, it looks like there was just some grime in there. It just looked like the tang stamp was a little light. Actually, it's not a stamp, it's I think it's more of like an etching. Sadly, they had switched to kind of that etching on there instead of the stamping. I wish they would go back to that. Then we have the pattern stamp right there. Come on, focus. Focus, please. USA 62009.5. Looks like that 6 is done really lightly, or maybe there's just some grime in it. Focus, please. There we go. There's probably just some grime in it, but there's that tang stamp there. Let's take the sharpness. Yep, pretty sharp. A little rough on the grind, like it's not very polished, I mean, but the tip isn't rounded over, so that's good. Nice half stop on that blade. Nice half stop on this one. Grind, not a rounded over tip. Yeah, it feels nice and sharp. A little rough on the edge, but I can polish that up. That's not hard to do. A little grind, a little bit of grit in the pivot there. That's not too bad. So yeah, I think it's going to do it for this video. This is just going to be a quick unboxing and first impressions of these 3 knives here. I am really happy with the fit and finish of these 2 knives. The blade centering is really good. And the gapping, actually I forgot to check the gapping on this one. There's barely any. Just some, I can see a little bit of light here and here, but if you look, you really can't see any gapping in it. Nice polish on the back springs. Bone is really nice on both of these. I think this bone might be my favorite, but that fit and finish on the, yeah, those blade centering is really bad. That is very disappointing. We'll have to see what I do with that one. I'm definitely keeping these 2. We'll see what I do with this one, which is, it's kind of sad that that one had the poorest quality of these, because I really like that bone. Not that these bone is bad, it's just this looks like the most peanut butter and jelly out of them all, so that is sad. I will be doing reviews here of these knives at some point, and I'll give you an update what I decide to do with this one right here. But thank you all for watching. Keep your pens filled and your knife sharp. I'll see you later.